Cheers, everybody. What's going on? Knuckleheads in the house. County Travel, what's going? Feisty, what's up, buddy? Long time no see, my friend. Jason is in the building. Elliot, what's up, brother? It ain't great, brother, but we're going to get through it, no matter what. There's no way I was going to cancel another break. As the wise man said, good thing they got beer and gummies. Alrighty. Check out that Larry Bird signed poster, guys. This is a old or a vintage Larry Bird piece. It's a old advertisement from the 80s. And I've never seen one like this signed. And this is dirt cheap, $12 a spot. And I mean, just think about it. This is PSA DNA. It's an old Converse advertisement. It's a poster signed by Larry Bird. And like I said, that thing is dirt cheap at $12 a spot. Uh-oh. Easy there, Tonto. Let's do this so don't fall on us. How about that? Alrighty. So, I don't understand it. I'm beyond just understanding life anymore. So y'all, if y'all notice on eBay, I even put on the picture that, hey, this is a break. This is not a guaranteed helmet. Just trying to make everybody, I never want to mess anybody up. Some guy goes in there and bids on like 15 items last night, wins them all, pays for them, and then expects to get 15 helmets in. It's just like, dude, seriously, come on. So with that being said, we've got a bunch of unsold helmets. And so instead of doing the live auctions like we have done in the past, or, trying to figure out how to do it, I went in and just marked them different prices. So we're going to see which ones sell. And then we'll go from there. I'm a lot cheaper. I mean, I'm nowhere near what he was asking, what he had paid for them, or what they were selling for. But a lot of them have multiple bids on them, and so I'm going to try to just see how it goes. Anyway, all right, here we go. Can anybody hear me? Okay, Feisty, what's up, boy? Stick around, man. Have some fun with us, brother. Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, let's go. I thought, when I seen Mordecai, I thought maybe I was having problems. You know what, I think everybody else, they pick up anything electronic and it just works out perfectly. I pick up anything electronic and it just breaks. Does anybody else feel like that, or is it just me? Oh, by the way, Friday is an Immortal helmet. And I don't want to say what it is, because I have no idea. It feels like it's heavy. So I'm hoping it's a flex, but do not hold me to it. I cannot promise you that, but it felt heavy when it come in. I'm like, uh-oh. And as of right now, I don't know when I'm going to sell on Tuesday. We may do something from Gold Rush. Almost all the series are out right now at Hit Parade. Hopefully they'll list something. Hopefully they'll list something soon. Do me a favor, everybody. All right, hold on 1 second. I didn't drop a line. I was making sure everybody could hear me, and everybody started asking for their team. Are y'all good the way it is, or do you want me to drop a line like always to keep it on the same level like I always have? I'm perfectly fine just going down the list and writing it down, I don't have a problem with that since it's different prices. But if everybody thinks that I need to drop a line, or anybody says drop a line, I'll drop a line and we'll start it over. Doing that, we just kind of stay consistent, if that makes sense. But I'm good either way. All right, anybody else say keep, and then we're good. One more person says keep it. I'm happy with it. All right, let's go with it. All right, Jason Fitz with the Bengals. Seattle going to Scout. Jags going to my Scout Day Sports. And guys, I do appreciate you working with me with my back. I know last night we were supposed to break, and I tried to get it eased up, and I just had no luck. Today is not much better, but we're going to get through it tonight. And we're not going to miss any more breaks from now on. My biggest problem is getting up and down when I hurt like this, but like I said, we're not going to talk about it anymore. From now on, I'm going to do my best never to miss a break again. All right, Jets going to Cali Traveler. Dixon 6 with Raiders. But anyway, don't miss Friday because Immortal, like I said, it could be just a regular speed rep, or not a regular, an authentic speed rep, but it just had a little weight to it. I was like, hey, you never know. Bears are going to Mordecai. The Bears. Giants going to Dixon 6. Washington going to JJ. The Packers will go to my Scout Day Sports. Texans going to Dixon 6. And the only team left is the Chiefs, unless I missed it. Let me look again. KC going to Elliott. Somebody had one guy, and see, that's what I understand. If y'all look on eBay now, it shows, I mean, even on the main page, it shows you, hey, this is a break. You're not guaranteed a helmet. You know, if you have any questions, ask me. And he went in and bought, every one of the spots in yellows was his. And I've never, you know, I emailed him a couple times, like, hey, you know, do you understand breaks? Are you good to go? Not a response. So, obviously, I had to cancel him. Or what he would do is if he didn't hit 12 helmets, I'd be, you know, he'd be going back to eBay. Blah. But anyway, so we're good to go. All right, so we have the full-size helmet. And like I said, this right here is dirt cheap. That Larry Bird frame picture, it is signed. It's actually a big signature. You can't see it, I don't think, because of the angle of let me just move it. The shade or whatever. But this is a 1980s poster. This is not a remake. In 1988 Converse. And you see the size of this thing. It's ready to hang on your wall. It's mounted, framed. It's PSA DNA. But it is absolutely disgusting. $12 a spot, and that is it. And you see it sitting in front of the framed jersey. Those things are rare. I've seen that poster, but I've not seen it signed and stuff like that before. So it's definitely rare. $12 a spot. All right, so we got the Larry Bird poster on the board. We've got the autographed baseballs. We've got the pick one, get one autographed bat. This is Series 8. And 3, 4, 5, 6, what is that, 9 left. So the bats, pick one, get one. A lot of great teams are on the board. We have the triple play. Let's get that off tonight. It's the only one I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots are taken. There's 7 left. I mean, you still got the Dodgers, Angels, Royals, Astros, Tigers. The Reds are still on the board. White Sox, Twins, Mets, Giants, Cardinals, Rangers, Blue Jays, Nats. I mean, still a great bunch of great teams out there. And you know, that's the baseball, the 8x10, and a jersey. Juniors card series. The trade piece did change. It is now the Jackson Smith Nahiba. And that is numbered to 75, by the way. That is your trade piece in junior, Jackson Smith Nahiba. There are 29 cards in the envelopes again. There are 3 downtowns in play. A Brock Purdy PSA 8. There is a Josh Allen. There is a Terry Bradshaw. Those are the downtowns in play. There's so many other case hits, so many other monster cards in play. Just grabbing one out of random. There's a Trevor Lawrence auto, numbered 2/99. Big card. Like I said, you can't go wrong in this box at all. And I promise you, I watch enough and I study enough breaks, and I'm just being honest with you, there is no other repacks in the business doing this, because you're spending a total that's $220. That's what total is in here. I don't have any $50 cards or $80 cards or $100 cards in here hardly. Actually, none at all. Every card in here is $150 plus, $140 plus. And if there is one that sneaks in at a $100 card, it's far and few between. Here's another one. I mean, right there's a case hit, Mosaic, Jonathan Taylor, stained glass. And like I said, I mean, I can keep going. These cards are like this. It's all case hits. It's downtowns. It's RPAs. So, and like I said, I know there's nobody else doing it because I watch. And the spots that I see for cards like this, they're going for 32 spots, and they're going for anywhere between $100 to $80 a spot. We're doing $10 a spot at 22 spots. And you think about when I give away a $400 card out of here, and I only charge $220, and I'm still giving away, the rest of them are still big cards, it's a damn good deal. So anyway, our first 3 juniors are on the board. We have 1 case hit. That is it. So 1 case hit in play. That's the only box that I have tonight. It's football, and it's all case hits. It's your kabooms, your downtowns. It's anything that's in any box that's considered a case hit. Stained glass, you name it. Whatever's considered a case hit, that's what's in there. $58 a spot, and there are 6 spots remaining. We have the Famous First comic. In it, you ask for 1 on each. You have 1 on the Famous First, so that'll give you your 2nd spot on the Famous First, and a 2nd spot on Mega Mystery. I want to make sure you're good with that, brother. We've got the Pokemon. Remember, this is the 519 and the limited. I'm sorry, 151 and limited. Our first full-size helmet is full and ready to break. Multi-sport, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left on the first one. And I think everybody knows, I think everything left except for maybe 2 are Authentics or the Freddy Krueger glove. And again, that's metal. That's metal, not plastic. 2 spots left on the first one. All right, let's do this. All right, Jeff with 5, Jason with 2. Jeff Johnson with 1 multi-sport. Oh, wait a minute. Elliot will get the first one. Jeff Johnson will get the last one. Elliot's going to get the Mets on the bat. One baseball for Elliot. Thank you, sir. I have 3 baseballs left out of that series. See if we can't pull that big old Mickey Mantle later. All right, Jason got yours. Jeff got yours. Got that. Rob with 1 on each comic. Dixon 6 with 3 multi-sports. So, Dwayne, I got you on the second multi-sport, sir. And Jamie, absolutely, brother. Yes, sir, you're on the number 2 as well. 3 spots. Dixon 6 is on the board. Rob with 2 baseballs. Dwayne with 5. All right, so the first helmet is ready right after eBay. So what we're going to do is roll the dice, and I'm going to go get that ready. We're going to go straight over, break that helmet right after this. And if anybody wants to know the reason why we've got Jason in yellow is Jason wants on every baseball break. And so that just keeps me from screwing up. After we break it, I'll open a new one up, and it's just a reminder for me is all it is. All right, Larry Bird poster, $12 a spot. Autographed baseballs, $6 a spot. Pick one, get one bat, wide open, 8 spots left. I'm surprised that Larry Bird poster is not getting eat up. That is a 1988 vintage poster in perfect condition. And that's $12 for that bad boy. Triple play is right at halfway field. Junior's card has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left on the first one. And again, 3 downtowns in play. Second and third junior are on the board. Case hit, again, only 1, 2, 3, 6 spots remaining. Jamie's going to get 1 on the famous first. Let's see. Yeah, I only had it down there for 2, Jamie. So I thought it was just 2 there. Maybe I took 1 off. I'm sorry. So you're saying you should have 3 on this one. So Jeff, I'm going to have to move you to the next multi-sport, brother. Sorry about that, Jamie. I only had it down for 2. But we both know I probably messed that up. All right. Full size. BDSCHLOEMER is on the Cardinals. Cheers, brother, and it's great to see you. I hope you're having a great week. Texas 86 WS23, first time breaker with Knuckleheads. He is on and in the house. Welcome to Knucklehead Sports Breaks, Texas 86. I hope you have a great time. I hope you enjoy the breaks. And if you're free, please stick around for a little while. After eBay, let me show you what all we do. Again, I hope you have a great time, and welcome to Knucklehead Sports. We have him on the Ravens as well. BDSCHLOEMER with the Bills. The Panthers is Cali Traveler. Mordecai Jones with the Bears. Jason F. with the Bengals. Tie Patch Browns. Texas 86 WS23 with the Cowboys. Tie Patch with the Broncos. Texas 86 WS23 with the Lions. We've got Scout with the Packers, Dixon 6 Texans, In Blue Heaven Colts, Scout with the Jaguars, Elliott with the Chiefs, Dixon 6 with the Raiders. In Blue Heaven with the Chargers. In Blue Heaven, good to see you, brother. He's got the Chargers. Imot 31 with the Rams. Tie Patch Dolphins and Vikings. Patriots in Blue Heaven. Jason F with the Saints. Dixon 6 with the Giants. Callie Traveler with the Jets. Tie Patch Eagles. Sherlene Anderson 0 with the Steelers. Tie Patch with the 49ers. Scout with the Seahawks. In Blue Heaven with the Buccaneers. Tie Patch with the Titans. And Jeff Johnson with the Commanders. And then I got a question to ask y'all in just a minute after this. We'll break this first before I ask. And like I said, guys, don't pass that Larry Bird for 12 bucks. All right, here we go. All right, this is our eBay full size. This is legendary, and it is helmet number 34 of 100. And earlier I was telling you that I'm going to look again tomorrow and see what Hit Parade has. As of right now, their helmet series are all sold out. And then Callie Traveler, he'll love this one. Check that out. There's your Friday's break, and I'm telling you, it's got some weight to it. All right, here we go. All right, and let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. We do a big old headliner. Come on, baby, make somebody happier than Hello Kitty. Well, you know, I just said we're doing a damn big old hit, and then that pops out. Anybody happy right now? Let's go! Let's go! Case hit is in play. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Be a big one. Well, we know it's a big one. Be the biggest. It is a speed rep. It is a speed rep, but it is a headliner. Case hit. Are you ready? 3, 2, click, click. How about a little Buffalo Bills action? Buffalo Bills are on the board. Josh Allen. Not a bad way to start the break. How about a little Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen on the board? And that is Beckett certified. And I was telling you there's a downtown Josh Allen in the envelopes. It looks just like this one. This is not it. I have another one. This was graded. This is not in there. This was actually probably going to end up on eBay. But I've got another one just like it that's not graded. It's going to go. It's not in, it's in there. But anyway, this one's not going in there. But I can show it to you. So it looks just like that, except not graded. And I tell you what, the one that's in there, I would definitely get it graded. If you're into that, I don't see a reason to grade them personally, unless you're selling it. But that's just me. A lot of people love grading cards. I've done, I think, maybe 3 cards my entire life. All right. Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, BDS. CHLOEMER is on the board with a monster. Josh Allen, congratulations, brother. All right, let's roll the dice. Here we go. Anything 5 or higher, lock and load. Nope. Here we go. How about 7? Good luck, everyone. Now, let me ask a question. Would you rather be able to buy the open teams? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I lied. It's not full. We're missing. There's one spot we need. So the pick one, get one full size is not full, guys. My apologies. I had it wrote down as being full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, nope, 15. So my apologies, guys. There's one spot left on the pick one, get one full size. All right, one spot left on the famous first comic and 3 spots on the Mega Mystery. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And good luck, buddy. All right, Mordecai's going to close the helmet out. All right, well, let's go. Mordecai, thank you, brother. Good luck. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to go 7 times for the random. Last roll. Good luck, everyone. I'm Ott, Jeff Johnson, Dolphin fan, Chris Klein, Cali Traveler. Oh, so my question was, do you like being able to buy the spots that are unsold or canceled in the room, or would you rather be able to buy them out, like me send out a text and whoever gets them gets them? We've always done it this way to give everybody a chance to get them on the unsold or canceled items. Or, like I said, I can start going a little earlier and send out messages, and then whoever messages me back gets them first. But I'll do whatever y'all say, of course. Okay, I agree too. I just want to make sure y'all are still, that's the way you want to do it. One for Jamie. All right, 2 spots on the Mega Mystery and 1 spot on the Famous First. All right, trade timer starts now. Tree's going to get the Brewers and his Cubbies. All right, Vikings and Browns are confirmed. So Mordecai will go to the Browns. Jeff Johnson will go to the Vikings. And like I said, we'll see how things play out going forward in the next couple of breaks. If we start selling helmets again, I'll start buying them. If we don't, then I may just start breaking legendary helmets or elite helmets or whatever we can get. And by the way, that card series I was running, I canceled it. It wasn't selling enough, and so that break is gone. The card series of 244 has been dissolved. I'm going to figure something else out with it. And really, there were so many great cards in there that I had to have smaller cards in there. And I don't think everybody really liked the $5 cards, and everybody, of course, wants $150 cards. But I just can't do it at $35. I can't give away many $150 cards and not have $5 cards to help offset it. So long story short, I just went ahead and killed that series. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, let me make sure this is right. We got 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 17, 21, 22. All right, let's go 7 times. 10 boxes are on the board. 4, 7, 10. Let's go. Box number 7. Good luck, knuckleheads. I was going to show y'all something real quick, and then we'll go right back to breaking. But these right here these were all in that these were all in the $30 box. There's an Evan Mobley PSA 9 rookie, which is a big hit. Tom Brady PSA 9. There's a Caleb Williams Fireworks PSA 10. There's a case hit, TJ Watt. Drake May, PSA 10 red and green Jalen Hurts, PSA 10 Victor Wembanyama, PSA 10 LeBron James, Warren Moon rookie auto. I mean, this is what I was talking about. I mean, this stuff was just, it kept going on. There's a Bo Nix PSA 9.5, CJ Stroud 9, CJ Stroud 10, Jason Tatum 10, Ella De La Cruz, Red Hyper, 9 on Caitlin. So I got to figure out something else to where it's fun for you guys because there's so many great cards over here. And that's just the graded cards. That's not even all the other big cards that are in there. I just got to find a way to break it where it's fun for you and pull some of those really big cards for you. All right, here we go. Box 7. Let's go, baby. Three, two, one. This right here is going to make somebody happier in Hades. Are you ready? 3, 2, click, click, boom, shakalaka. How about Washington Commanders are on the board? So Washington Commanders are on the board. Beckett certified. Check out all this there. Tell me this ain't a beautiful helmet with that inscriptions on it. Check that bad boy out. Doug Williams, Super Bowl 22 MVP. Joe Theismann, Super Bowl MVP. Mark Ripken, Super Bowl MVP. And it pops with that old, that's the old Redskin logo, and that all the yellow signatures. I think that's a beautiful helmet. I don't know who's got the Commanders, but somebody's gonna be happy with that bad boy. Oh, Jeff, I'm telling you, that was just the tip of the iceberg. I should show you some of the other ones. There's a Bo Nix 3-color patch rookie in there. It is just ridiculous what's in that box. And that's just the graded cards I flipped through real quick. Commanders going to... Boom, Jeff, I hear you, brother. Got your Commanders are on the board. Jeff Johnson is on the board. Hope you like that one, brother. I thought that was a sick helmet. All right, Doug Williams, Mark Ripken, and Joe Theismann. All right, let's go again. You know what's out there. There's a ton of big hits in play. Jamie's going to take his Broncos. Jeff Johnson with the Steelers. Callie Travel with the Colts. Mordecai with the Patriots. Jeff Johnson with the Bills. The Bengals will go to Elliott. And I shouldn't probably say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. There's a one-of-a-kind helmet in here. I made it, so I know it's a one-of-a-kind. I just put the decals on it, but wait till you see it. I put about a $70, $60 visor on it and new decals on it. Good God Almighty. Scott, I just shipped everything the other day. What are you looking for? There's no way I had anything 2 weeks ago. I just shipped last week. If you let me know what you're looking for, I can see if it's here. We've only got, I think there's only been one break so far since my last shipment. Let's see, Comets, helmet. There might be 2 breaks here. Nine helmets are left right now. I've got 1 coming in, so there'll be a total of 10 helmets. I haven't bought any other ones lately. I got 1 just coming in. Other than that, right now on the table is 9. I could have swore I shipped you something, Tyler. Let me look for a second. Your Great Nettles baseball, your Ryan Mountcastle bat. No, sir, I haven't shipped those yet. Or the Kevin Alcantara bat. I've got 3 items here for you if that's what you're looking for. That was from 2 breaks ago. All right, here we go. All 22 on the board. I mean, there's 9 helmets sitting over there. You know there's a Marshawn Lynch dual sign helmet. You know there's a Cowboys ripped flex painted. You know there's another flex in play, and there's a couple other big old helmets in there that y'all know about. Well, you don't know about them, but they're big. So, I mean, out of 9 helmets, there's 5 of them right there. Last roll, here we go. Good luck. Chris Klein's at the top. Chris Klein's at the bottom. Rod's at the top, and Hannibal is at the bottom. So there's 7 boxes left. I think there are 2 custom. One is the Freddy Krueger glove, which will go to the letter E, and the rest are authentics. And there's a lot of the headliners are still in play. I think we've only pulled 1 headliner so far out of the 7 boxes, or what's left. Greg, what's up, brother? Greg's going to take his Eagles. Dino, what's going on, brother? 2 junior, 2 baseball. Oh, that Larry Bird is nasty, brother. Let me show it to you. Honestly, I thought that Larry Bird would go as quick as I put it out here, to be honest with you. 2 baseballs for you and 2 juniors. 3 spots left on junior. Larry Bird poster's $12. It is a 1989 poster. They're very rare. It's framed and it's signed in blue. The signature pops. It's just the lighting right now and the angle at it. It's PSA DNA. But go look. Go try to find this poster. The signature's fine. I mean, it's bright. It's bold. It stands out. It's just the light on there. Well, I got it. But try to find this Converse poster. And right there you can see it, if you can see the date, 1988 is the poster. So this is a vintage poster signed by Larry Bird. It is an awesome piece. Whoever gets that's going to love it. We have a triple play. Oh, Jeff. So just showing you, here's just a handful, Jeff. This is out of that box. And that's why I say, if y'all got an idea how you want to do these, let me know. This is out of that box I just showed you all the graded cards was in. These were the ones I was selling for $30 a spot. That's a Barry Larkin. That's about a $120 card. Cincinnati Reds, Barry Larkin. TJ McLaurin, RPA. It's going to go up when he comes back healthy. It was about a $120 card. There's a white prism rookie. Jamar Chase to number like 30. I forgot Pandora, I think is what those are called. There's a Dalton Connect 3-color jersey, or 2-color jersey. Genesis. That's out of that, the rare packs. The Mitchell and Ness. Cooper Flagg rookie, Kate Cunningham rookie, a Babe Ruth All-Star card, and this is called a some kind of snake, not snake skin. I think King Cobra or something like that. There's number two, there's only like it's a print. The print run is only 2 on that card. King Cobra or King Snake or something like that. It's not. I don't know what it is. Oh, here's another one. Check this one out. This one here's nasty. Intergalactic Matthew Stafford. I think that's a sweet card. A 1-on-1 Lad McConkey auto. Kim Scattaboo auto. I mean, the cards were just disgusting. Anyway, we'll figure out something. If anybody's got a fun idea, let me know. We'll do something with it. All right. Let me quit talking and start working. All right, randomizing jerseys. But seriously, if anybody's got a good idea how to do those, let me know. All right, we got 3, 4, 5. We have 12, 13, 17, and 18. Good luck, everyone. Seven is the magic number. Box number 3. All right, Rod's going to get 1 on the Larry Bird poster. Oh, let me do that real quick. So we'll go to the Boston Celtics, of course. Greg, it sucks, but I appreciate you asking a lot, man. That means a lot when y'all ask me. I appreciate it. Rod on the 2 on the next baseball. Let me go ahead and open that up, Rod. All right, Jason's going to get 4 on there first. Rod with 2. This is baseball number 2 I'm doing right now. Got you, Rod. Thank you, brother. Toby, yes, sir. The first junior is there. There's 3 spots left on junior. On the first one, Toby, you should have a spot on there. I swear to God, I had you on there. I know you do not believe. I don't believe you. I don't believe me anymore. Son of a bitch. All right, number 2 junior and number 3 junior. Oh, Toby, somehow you're all in on the damn last one. Tell me how the hell that happened. Your name was there. I knew I put it on there. Somehow I put it on the 3rd one somehow. All right, Toby, you're good to go, buddy. Dino's going to get 9 on the Larry Bird. Dino, thank you, brother. Like I said, you probably know how rare that poster is. All right, there's 4, there's 8, and let's go 9. Thank you, brother. So like do like at $5 a spot? Is that what you mean, Jamie? Jeff, like do a $5 junior series? You know what? That might not be a bad idea. They probably would run that way if you didn't want to do $10 cards sometimes. I mean, you see how big they are. I mean, the cards are disgusting. There's a nasty Jalen Hurts in there that's a 4-color patch. and it's his H off his jersey. All right, maybe I'll set that up for the next break. I keep saying I'm going to get on Whatnot and sell cards, but I've yet to do it. I've got everything set up for it. I just can't get my shipping to work. Rocco's going to get a junior. Harmony's going to be on the board. Harmony! Boom! Shakalaka! Hey, Toby, absolutely, brother. All right, let's do that then. You know, because it'll be, what, $100 or $110 an envelope? And then that way I could probably put 2 cards in there. That was the other question I was going to ask you. With silver being where it is right now, would anybody like to open an envelope and say there'd be 2 silver dollars in it? 2 Morgan silver dollars in a card. So, and I'm not going to do this unless there's enough people to say let's do it. And I can't do many of them, but it'd be these envelopes here. But you may open it up, and there might be 1 silver dollar in the envelope. There might be 2 silver dollars in the envelope. There might be a silver dollar envelope and a Benjamin Franklin silver dollar or half dollar. But it'll be in that $120 to $220 range. But like I said, everybody's got to be like, hell yeah, let's do it, or no, I can't do that in there. All right, Jamie said, let's do it. So what it'll be, I'll pull an envelope out. It may not have a card in there. It may have 1 silver dollar. Well, it'll have more than a silver dollar in it. It might be a card and a silver dollar, because I'm not going to just do $90. Or you might have 2 silver dollars in an envelope. I know the tree would be all over it. So, Jamie, maybe I'll do 1 or 2 and we'll stick it in there and just see what happens, brother. Because like I said, it ain't going to be a lot. I don't have many. But it'll be the old Morgan silver dollars. So you also have the collector value into it as well, not just the silver dollar. All right, let's go break. Multi-sport number 2 is on the board. And again, you've got all authentics but 2. One is a Luka Doncic. The other is a movie actor. The other 5 are 4 authentics, 2 big customs, and 1 of the Robert England glove. And I had another question I was going to ask you, and I can't remember what it was now. It'll come to me. All right, box number 3. I fixed our camera, but it broke again. The glue's not holding, so I've got to order a camera. All right, here we go. Good luck. Uh-oh, we got an authentic on the board. This was one of the chase pieces. All right, we have an Atlanta Brave. Hot Atlanta Braves. This is my favorite Braves jersey too. The Atlanta Nike Authentic. Michael Harris II. And like I said, this is the Hank Aaron jersey here. That's one of my favorite Braves jerseys. Of course, I'm a Braves fan. But you got the 715 in the collar. So this is the Hank Aaron tribute jersey. Michael Harris Jr., so the letter H will be winner, winner. So that means we've got 6 jerseys left. One is Robert England, the glove. And remember, it's not plastic, it's a metal glove. You've got Luka, I think it's Luka Doncic. No, not Luka Doncic. Jamie, I can't think of it, brother. It's the Denver Nuggets star. My mind's blank. There's the glove. It's still in play. Again, this is metal. We got the triple play still in play. And so anyway, here's some more of those. There's a C.J. Stroud rookie. There's a Johnny Elway 2-color patch. Vince Young, eye black. Fergie Jenkins, Brian Robinson III. So like I said, those cards, I couldn't show you how good they were without showing you, without messing the breaks up. There's Bo Jackson. That's Bo Jackson right there, actually, out of the Battle Arena. Y'all seen that one. And I can keep going. I mean, the cards are crazy. There's your Puka Nacua. Oh, there's a sweet Puka Nacua in the gold envelopes. It's in here. It's a PSA 10 rookie. All right. Michael Harris. That's it. Jokic. Nikolai Jokic. All right, the letter H. Maldives. Maldives, congratulations, sir. Oh, I'm thinking about doing a Caitlin Clark jersey as the big headliner next series. What do y'all think? If I can pull it off. I'm going to finish putting that series together. I need some headliners. If you've got a couple names, shoot it my way. If not, I was thinking about Caitlin Clark as one of the headliner pieces. All right, so that one's off the board. So remember, you've got 6 boxes left. Robert England, the Nightmare on Elm Street glove is still here. Luka Doncic custom is still here. 3 more authentics are still in play. The Jeff Bagwell throwback is in play. A lot of great jerseys. My scout said, give me 3 on Larry Bird. You got it, brother. Thank you, brother. Scout with 3 multi-sports. Jamie with 2 more. Toby with 2. Elliot with 2. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left on the multi-sport. If anybody would like to get on it. Maldives, congratulations on the hit, brother. 2 spots left to close. 1 Larry Bird, 1 Junior coming up. All right, first Junior's full, second Junior, Maldives, you're on the board, brother. I was trying to figure out a way to do cards, and I thought it'd be fun, like Deal or No Deal or something like that. I thought it'd be fun as if I could make you a game where, okay, you buy in for $20 and you pull a card, and then you can go to the next level or you can keep it, and there's bigger cards and there's smaller cards in it. And if you basically get a smaller card, you're out. But if you get a bigger card, you can go to the 3rd column or the 4th column and keep going up and keep trading in and getting a bigger card each time. And you can either stop whenever you want to, or you can press your luck. But I've tried to figure it out. I've not come up with a way to do it yet. Anybody here a Saints fan? Seven is the number on Junior. Here we go. Last roll. Dino at the top. 11 is Davian. Jeff Johnson at the top. And Jason White at the bottom. So, would anybody else like to have like silver dollars inside of these envelopes? So you can either pull a card or you pull silver dollars. You may pull a silver dollar and you may pull a Benjamin Franklin $50. You might pull 2 silver dollars. You might pull a silver dollar and a card. Jamie was in. I just want to see if I get three people that like it. I'll try it. All right, it should be Dnell, Davian, Jeff, and Jason. Rysaw's going to do 2 on the multi-sport. Jamie, I'm going to see what I can do about that Caitlin Clark, brother. Thank you, Toby. All right, I may put 1 or 2 in play. You know, they're going to get pulled all the time. It's just going to be a rarity to get pulled. But I may start doing something like that, especially with where silver's at right now. All right. We are back on Junior. Here we go. All right, Jeff, you said number 22. All right, so anyway, there's your trade piece, number 75, the hottest receiver in the playoffs right now, Jackson Smith Nahiba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20, 21, 22, or 20, 21, 22. Either way, it's the same number. Okay. Anyway, there was some guy that was that sent me a message the other day and said he watched one of our breaks. I'm trying to get him in here, but he said he watched one of the breaks and he said if I put this series in Whatnot, it would go every one would go in one night. And I started watching Whatnot, and about what they were doing, the repacks, and he's right. I honestly believe these blow everybody out of the water because the ceiling is so high. I mean, the floor is so high. There's not $20 cards in here. All right, here we go, Bubba. Let's see what you pulled, sir. 3. I think it's pretty nasty. I think you'll like it. Trade piece, Jackson Smith Nahiba. Yeah, the cheapest I found was about $700, $600 to $700. I haven't seen any for $300. Yeah, last year there were a couple grand, but now I think I can get one for around $600. All right, here we go. How about a Dan Marino auto, Shimmer auto, number 2 of 15? So number to 15, Dan Marino autograph out of Resurgence. The 2 about blends right there where the shimmer is. So there he is. So number 2 of 15, Dan Marino auto. So the letter M is on the board. Jeff, I hear you, brother. Pick your little winner. And that's what I'm getting at right there is on the juniors cards. It's all that old like that. All right, so next junior is wide open. Let's get another one going. Baseball, 2 spots to fill. And that's what I was telling you. Here's the full size. Again, listen, 9 helmets are left. You got 2 flex sitting over there out of 9 helmets. 2 of them are flexes. So again, 9 helmets, 2 flex sitting over there. You've got a one-of-a-kind helmet that I redid, but that's not really, I mean, it is a good helmet. You'll love it. But there's so many other big helmets over there, it's not even funny. You have the Marshawn Lynch dual sign helmet, Super Bowl helmet. There's 3 of them right there out of the 9. Ryan, thank you, buddy. Maldives. And just in case you didn't hear, in the junior, there is a Josh Allen downtown. There is a Terry Bradshaw downtown. There's a Brock Purdy downtown. All right, here we go. Good luck. And like I was telling you, every damn jersey left is a stud. All right, all 22 are in play. Let's shuffle up and deal 7 times. Last roll. Jamie at the top. Scout at the bottom. Scout at the top. And Dixon 6 at the bottom. All right, here we go. And I was asked the other day about juniors cards. Somebody asked me, I forgot how it was basically come up, but basically the end of it was, have I ever thought about just randomizing the numbers like I do on the jerseys and the helmets? And I said, yeah, we can. I said, this is basically the last thing left that we let pick. And I said, there's no really reason why we can't, but we just do everything by what's the word I'm looking for? By the group. And I mean, sometimes it's fun to pick too, I think. But if that's something y'all want to switch, that's completely always up to y'all. All right, here we go. 6 boxes on the board. You take one down, you pass it around. Last one. Box 18. All right, here we go. I did say box 18, right? God, that quick, my brain's stupid. All right, here we go. Box 18. Good luck, everyone. All right, this is one of the customs. So that means that there's a Nikolai Jokic, and the other 4, there's a Nikolai Jokic, there is the Freddy Krueger, and 3 authentics. All right, I tried to get this out right before Christmas, but it didn't quite happen. How about Chevy Chase? Drum roll, please. Oh, Clark. So we have Griswold, Clark Griswold, signed Chevy Chase. And of course, it will go to the letter C. Beckett witnessed. All right, so Clark Griswold is on the board. And again, I was hoping that got out before Christmas. Didn't quite make it. So the letter C is on the board. Jamie with the Clark Griswold jersey. All right, we'll take, nope, not that one. We'll take this one off the board. Rob with 2. How about an oh hell yeah? Mo D's 1. Jamie with 3. All right, 5 boxes left in the series. Baseball. Good luck, everyone. All 30 are on the board. 7 time. And there's 3 baseballs left, so whenever we go to get one, let me know if you want box 1, 2, or 3 when we're ready to break. All right, we did randomize it 7 times. Dixon 6. Aron K. Jason F. Toby. Dwayne is on the board. Hey, Jamie, is that right? Are you supposed to have 6 spots in there, Jamie, or 3? I think you're supposed to have 3, Jamie. Let me know. I'm not sure what I did there. All right, timer starts now. Okay, thank you, brother. All right, here we go. Somebody pick one number 1 through 3. So, I was just informed this man is numbered to 15, and I've seen it go for over $100 easily. But I was under the impression this is over $100 card, Jack Smith Naiva. I don't ever put cards in there that are under $100. So if anybody ever lets me know, I try to take care of it. So I just got a message on that one. That was running around $60 on eBay, I guess. So I'm going to pull this and I'll move it somewhere else. So I'm going to make a different card to trade piece. And I just looked this one up. I know it's good to go. It's a flawless Detroit Lions Amon-Ra St. Brown 3-color patch, or 2-color patch, I guess you call it, and a Jameson Williams numbered to 15. And the only one I found is just like it, a different number, of course, and it went for like 140, 130 or something like that on eBay. So we're going to make that the trade piece. Jackson Smith Naiva is no longer in play, and we're going to put that up. Okay, yeah, Jim, that's fine. That one on number 3, I was just making sure, because I think you had 3 on the first one. I thought you had 6 on number 2. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's right. You already had some. You already had 3 already there. So you bought 9 tonight. Okay, yeah, you're good. So that will be your trade piece going now. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams, flawless to 15. And I didn't mean to put a $50 card there ever. All right, let's go. Give me a baseball 1, 2, or 3. Let's go. And no, like I said, anytime y'all bring something to my attention, y'all have to do it because, like I said, I thought that Jackson Smith Naiva was over $100 card every day of the week. And I look it up and I'm like, holy crap, I'm way off. I can't sit here and tell you every card in there is a monster. And I got $50 cards sitting there as a trade piece. I mean, it looks double on my end. So, and I went back through these a couple times. I mean, it's easy to do it. I promise you. I've got so many cards floating around, it's easy for me to screw up like that. And if you don't bring it to my attention, I can't fix it. All right, here we go. 36 of 200. Let's go! Come on, biggin. It is Beckett certified. So we got Beckett certification, Rawlings Major League Ball. How about Big Sexy? Bartolo Colon. Big Sexy Bartolo Colon is on the board. And I'll have to look his tenure up. I can't remember. I want to say Mets, but I don't think that's right. So Bartolo Colon is in play, or on the board. And let's see who's got Bartolo. All right, his tenure will be. Oh, I didn't know that. His tenure. Rod, you should have corrected me quick on that one. Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy, is Cleveland Indians for 6 years. So Bartolo Colon will go to the Guardians, the Indians. Ron K is on the board. All right, there we go. All right. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's do it this way. Since I had to swap that card out, let's look at it like this. I'm gonna let y'all decide. So it's whatever the biggest boat is. So we have the number to 15 flawless. All these cards will end up being here at some point. We have the number to 15 flawless, Amon St. Brown and Jameson Williams nameplate dual diamond. We can put a Bijan Robinson Texas rookie RPA to 25. We're looking for a trade piece to go up here. Or, how about that nasty card? Rome Odunze and Keon Coleman with a 3-color and a 2-color patch RPAs. And that was number 299. So we can do Rome Odunze, Keon Coleman. We can do Bijan Robinson RPA from the Longhorns, number to 25. Or number to 15, Lions Flawless Dual Diamond. So I'll let y'all pick whichever one of those three you want to be the new trade piece. And if I'm not mistaken, I think everything is broke that's there. So I'm going to take that one off the board. We have the Larry Bird poster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spots left. We have the next baseball up and running. Pick one, get one bat. There's a triple play. Again, 7 spots left. A jersey, a baseball, an 8x10. Juniors card series. And again, you've got a Josh Allen downtown, a Brock Purdy downtown, a Terry Bradshaw downtown, and then a bunch of others. I mean, the cards are ridiculous. Minus the $50. I mean, how the hell is Jackson Smith not even supposed to be that damn great? Yeah, it's sitting right here. That was 2 breaks ago. Tyler. Sport. Scout sheets. Yeah, it's sitting right here. That was from not this past break, but the break before that, I believe. And so, yes, sir, I'm going to pack up. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday? We break Friday. I'll ship everything else out on probably Monday or Tuesday of next week. So anyway, but yes, sir, it's sitting right here. It's with the Arizona Cardinals helmet. I don't think I can figure it had to be that break 2 breaks ago. I know last break we didn't break anything. All right, triple play juniors card series, and hopefully y'all haven't given up on that one. And so again, you can pick whichever you want the trade piece to be. Going in junior from now. We can do the Jackson Smith. If you don't like him, I'll go ahead and buy you. I'll get another damn card. I'll make somebody happy. Number 25, Bijan Robinson, RPA, National Treasures. Dual Diamond, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams /15. Roma Dunze, Keon Coleman, dual rookie RPAs, dual patches. A Noble Meyer top prospect, 1 ounce silver. Hell, the silver is at $92. So you know that right there is at least a $95 card. Noble Meyer rookie, and that is number 225. That's 1 ounce silver. Roma Dunze, Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, or Bijan Robinson. That'll be our new trade piece. All right, I'll pick one. Bijan Robinson, RPA. All right, junior number 2 is wide open. The case hit football is wide open. 1 spot left on the famous first comic. 2 spots left on the Mega Mystery. Pokemon is not quite halfway. Full size is up and running. And multi-sport is halfway. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, here we go. All 10 spots are on the board. 7 is our number. Here we go. Good luck. Last roll. Toby, Jamie, Tree, Jamie, Rod, Tree, Elliot. Rice all 36, Elliot, and Toby. Hey, Jeff. Thank you, brother. I mean, like the Josh Allen is a close to about a $500 card in there. And so when I do $500 cards, I do have to have some lower end cards, but I don't want anything in there under $100 ever. And 5. Thank you, sir. So 5 for Jeff. Famous first. Everybody check their numbers or letters. And I've got 2 famous first comics left, so I'll let you pick whichever one we break first. All right, here we go. Somebody give me comic number 1 or comic number 2. And this is the last one of these, so I'm hoping we got a gold ticket in there. You know, that's your, I think everybody knows what it is. That's your, it's anything that's a case hit. And Jamie said go with comic number 2. Man down. All right, let's do this. How about comic number 63 of 100? Are we ready? All right, tamper-proof seal on that side is gone, and tamper-proof seal on this side is gone. Come on, gold ticket. Make somebody go, hell yeah. 3, 2. We got a 9.8. I'm trying not to move this thing anymore. Hey, 9.8 Star Wars. And that is a 60-cent comic. That thing's in great shape. All right, Star Wars number 66, 9.8 on the grade. How about from 1982? Nice comic. That thing looks like it was printed yesterday, guys. All right, let's see who's got the 9.8. .8 Star Wars. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I'm sure y'all want this. Well, let me just do it. I've been trying to show like who the famous first edition. First appearance of Anglethorn and Longspar. That's what made it a first edition. So first appearance of those two characters. $1982 is the winner. I was like 7 years old. I had my first girlfriend. She broke up with me right after we started going out because I didn't kiss her. I was like 6 years old. Oh, look at that. Tree is a big Star Wars man. He'll be happy with that one. Tree, congratulations, brother. All right. So Tree on the comic. All right, so I've got one more of these if anybody wants to kick it off. And there are 2 spots left on the Mega Mystery. Jeff Johnson, I got your file. Thank you, sir. Hannibal, what's up, my brother? Hannibal is in the house. Thank you, sir. Good luck, brother. 2 for Rysol 36. one for Davian. Elliot Knickknack, which comics would you like? The first edition that's empty or the Mega Mystery to fill it up? Davian, good luck, buddy. Happy Wednesday. Kylie, how are you? Harmony. And Rocco. Rocco, what's up, buddy? Rod, I got to put you on the next junior, sir. So, Rod, your 2 spots are on the next one. If anybody wants to start on that one, let's get it on. Got you, Nick Nack. Elliot, how about you, sir? Oh, let me see if I can show y'all this real quick. A guy's got one up here for sale. Let me see if I can even find it. Give me 1 minute. I got to try to figure out how to look it up. I think it's Fleer. Signed hat box. It's got Derek Jeter on the front. I don't remember. I don't think it's that. Yeah, this is it right here. So what I'm going to do is show you what they sell for. Anyway, I've guys got one up here at a antique mall. These are opened. So these hats come signed. All these are opened. I haven't seen one sold. They're hard to find. All right, let's go back this way then. So, yeah, I know they're super rare. All right, so it comes with this box here. It comes with a signed hat. You're looking for the Derek Jeter. I think it's like one of the bigger chase pieces. I think Griffey's in it. And then it also has 15 packs in it. Ichiro's rookie and all that stuff are in it. Fleer Legacy box, what it is. I've never opened one. I've never even seen one until I seen his. It's still sealed up and all that stuff. He wants, I think, $7.99 for it. I think I can get it for $6.99, which would put it around. So you're gonna have 15 packs. It's gonna probably put it somewhere around $30 a spot. Somewhere around that number. Is that something y'all want me to get, or is that not something we want to mess with expensive wise? But like I said, it comes with tailor-made game-used jerseys, hit games, game-used bat cards, issued game-used baseball bat jersey combos, autographed legacy rookies numbered to $7.99, and then you get one autographed hat in it. But I think I can get it for $6.99. That's what I'll maybe try to get a little cheaper if I can. But he's got $7.99 on it. And I never saw one, and so we looked it up. And some of them cards are pretty damn huge in it. If there's about 8 or 9 guys that say, let's go for it, I'll get it. If not, I won't touch it. All right, Knick-Knack with Mega Mystery. I'm not sure which one Elliot wanted yet. Let me ask him before I let somebody else get it. And don't forget about Friday. The Immortal is on there, and I can't say it's a flex, but it's heavy. I might just be weak, and it might be just authentic. So don't quote me on it. I'm just telling you what I think. Okay. Ichiro's in there too, I believe. And I don't know if it's well, there was nobody that said they were interested in it, so we're not going to get it anyway. But anyway, I just seen it. I wanted to show it to you because I'd never seen them before. I mean, I could go up there and lowball him and tell him 500, but I can't do anything unless, you know, enough people are interested. I know it comes with 12 packs, and it comes with the hat. So, let me just look something up. Is it they're special cards. I don't think it's out of a box. Flair Legacy. Let's see what Flair Legacy is. Okay, so there's one right there. There's Derek Jeter's autograph that comes out of that box. It's $1,000. Yeah, these are it right here. There's okay, so that's what they were talking about, the whatever you call it. The special made cards. Oh, that's what we were doing there. So one signed hat and 15 packs. Yeah, so I don't think you can buy Flair Legacy box. So you only get it through those. And then let's just do this. Highest price first to see what. Oh, wow. That's what you're talking about, Rod. Jim went 10, Pujols best offer. Jeter went for almost 9 something. 6, 4, 4. That's Griffey. Who's that? Albert Pujols. That's Ichiro's rookie. All right, so you get 15 packs plus a signed hat. And I'm sure if you got the Derek Jeter hat, I imagine it's I don't know the checklist. I guess I probably looked that up for you too. That's nasty there. Look at that card. All right. I don't even know what I'm looking for, so I'm just screwing around. Let me take it off. All right, guys, we'll get back to work. So we'll skip that. I don't think there's nobody really wanting to mess with it. All right, so we have the next multi-sport jersey is $10 a spot. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 spots left to fill. All right, if anybody wants that last spot, okay. So, okay, Elliot wants that on the famous first. All right, so if anybody wants the last spot on the comic, let me know. The Mega Mystery is $18 to fill it. All right, multi-sport jersey, we're halfway there. Pick one, get one full size. I'm just stunned. There are 9 boxes on the table. 2 of them are flexes. One is a $1,500 helmet. You also have another flex. You also have a dual signed Marshawn Lynch Super Bowl helmet. And there's more than that, I promise you. But regardless, I mean, you got a 1 in 9 chance of pulling a $1,500 Emmitt Smith. Thank you, Jeff. All right, we have the case hit. This is the only one I have at the moment. Case hit, $58. Let's pull a gold ticket out of it. Junior's card series is ready to go. Triple play needs some love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, you got a jersey, an 8x10, and a baseball. Pick one, get one bat. You still got the Phillies, the A's, the Twins, the Giants, the Cardinals, the Rangers, Blue Jays, Nats, the Tigers, Guardians, Astros, Royals, Angels, Orioles, and then baseball is on the board. And then we also have the Larry Bird signed poster that I cannot believe is not just rocking and rolling. That thing is nasty. All right, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Let's go do Junior. All right, all 22 are on the board. Let's shuffle up and deal 7 times. Last roll. Hannibal is at the top. 11 is Hannibal. Jeff Johnson at the top. And Rysall 36 at the bottom. Let's go! All right, give everybody a chance to check out their letters. All right, somebody give me a number 1 through 28. And remember, the new trade piece is Bijan Robinson, RPA, National Treasure to 25. And that is a 2-color patch. I know that's a big card. Hell, I think I know. All right, number 1. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I got one thing I was trying to help a guy out with real quick on how to get to our breaks. All right, so Jeff said let's go with box number 1 or pack number 1. So this is the front. That's always the back. All right, here we go. Good luck, sir. Let's see what we got. 3, 2. I think you'll like this one, somebody. 1. How about a case hit? This is a rare card, too, and especially with the grade on it. 2024 Luminance, Justin Herbert, Luminosity, case hit, Jim Mint 10. All right, so Justin Herbert, case hit. Or you get the trade piece, Bijan Robinson, 2-color RPA. So the letter H goes to Hannibal on the board with a big old card. Hannibal, congratulations, sir. All right, Hannibal, congratulations, sir. We'll take that off the board. That's a nice card. That's a big card, too. I think there's only, if I remember, the last time I looked on eBay, I only found one of them, and it was like an 8. All right, so the next junior is up. If anybody wants to rock and roll, let's get another one off. Let's see if we can't pull it down Josh Allen or Brock Purdy or Terry Bradshaw downtown sitting in there. Or the Cooper Flag PSA 10, the Wemby 9.5 Tectonic rookie. I'm telling you, there's a lot of monsters in there. We have the case hit. Last one I have. Triple play. Pick one, get one bat. Autographed baseball. The Larry Bird poster. Famous comic. We've got Pokemon. And again, this is the 151 with the big high-end ceiling. We've got the full-size helmet. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spots left. Only 9 helmets on the board. There's a $1,500 Emmitt Smith ripped painted flex. And the multi-sport jersey has 5 boxes left. 3 authentics. Freddy Krueger and Nikolai Jokic. 8 spots left to fill. Here we go. And I've only got one mega mystery, so I'll grab it as soon as I randomize it. Good luck, everyone. All 10 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and do 7 times. Jamie, Rod, Elliott, Jeff Johnson, Tree, Toby, Nick Nack, Elliott, Tree, and Rysall 36. Right, got you, buddy. Thank you, sir. And the Dodgers triple play. You got it, sir. And you can trade that Luminosity. I don't know that you would, but you can trade that Luminosity, Hannibal. Hannibal, that's your pull. It's a PSA 10 Luminosity Herbert. That's a sweet card. That's the trade piece. Bijan Robinson, Texas National Treasures, number to 25 RPA. All right. Atlanta triple play to Detroit. Yes, sir. All right, so the Atlanta Braves triple play is available if anybody wants it. Right, got you, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 spots left on triple play. Atlanta Braves are available. All right, here we go. Good luck. And I will work on that $5 Junior Series by Friday. I'll have it ready. I think that'll be fun too, actually. All right, here we go. Good luck. You got that kind of snow coming in? Good Lord, brother. I'm so glad I don't live up there. We hadn't had not one drop of snow this year. And I hope it stays that way. All right, last mega mystery. Good luck. So tomorrow I've got to, if they got the new helmet series out, I'll order helmets and I'll get some comics in too. Come on, gold ticket. Another old one. I love all the vintage. All right, how about a 9.2? So 9.2, Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. That's a 15-cent comic. So 9.2 on a 15-cent comic. Jimmy Olsen, the DN alien. Extra Newsboy Legion, Superman. Not even Superman can stop the giant Jimmy. Superman's pal, the new Jimmy Olsen. Superman now. Hey! Oh, didn't show you the year. Okay. All right, 15-cent comic. That is from 1971. So the number one is winner, winner. Superman now! Rod, what's up, buddy? Not bad on a 1971 comic, got a 9.2 grade. All right, so I'm going to take the Mega Mystery off for now. All right, Larry Bird signed poster, $6 a spot. On the filler. The bird's the word. All right, so Jeff Johnson with 5 Junior. Thank you, brother. Hey, Rod, let me know if you just want a full spot or not. If you do, I'll put it in. If not, we're going to skip that filler. Autographed baseball's too far off. Pick one, get one back. Still too far away. Triple play, no. 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots left on Junior. No love for the case hit tonight. Famous First has 8 spots left. Pokemon, full size, and multi-sport. Rocco! All right, if you want to try anything, we will. If not, we will call it a night. It's up to you. Let me know. We'll be back on Friday. And guys, again, thank you so much for helping working with me on my back and stuff. It means a lot to me. All right, y'all want to try to get one more Junior off? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots to close it. Tree, what's up, buddy? Davey is on the board. Kylie is on the board. Gino! Oh, Tree, you had a damn awesome, you had an awesome comic, brother. All right, 2 spots left on Junior. Rod with a filler, 3 fillers left, or 2 full spots left. Tree, did you see your comic? It was a Star Wars comic. It's a pretty good one, brother. All right, so here's what we got left for tonight. We've got about 10 spots left on the Living Legend. Again, this is a 1988 poster. This is a rare piece. It is signed, double matted, framed, PSA DNA. It is ready to hang on your wall. Again, it is signed, gorgeous piece from 1988, and it's a Converse advertisement poster. We've got an autographed baseball at $6. There's 2 of them left. We have pick one, get one bat. There's 6 spots left. Pick one, get one triple play. There are 6 spots left on it. Junior's card series has 2 spots left to fill. We have the last case hit football. Again, $58 a spot. 6 spots to close it. We have our last famous first comic. We have Pokemon 151 or limited. We have our full-size series. Again, you've got the Emmitt Smith ripped, painted. You've got the Seahawks Super Bowl, Marshawn Lynch dual signature. You've got another flex. That's 9 helmets sitting there, and you know 3 of them. Flex, and Marshawn Lynch. We are halfway there on that. And then there are 5 multi-sports left. You've got the Nightmare on Elm Street metal glove signed by Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. You've got a Nikolai Jokic custom. And then you've got 3 authentics that everybody knows about. Or should, I think most of them are headliners. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. This will probably be our last break tonight. We'll be back on Friday, so hopefully everybody will be back with us. And I plan on either shipping Monday or Wednesday. The reason I'm thinking about Wednesday is if I wait one more day, I can get that last or that next break in. But we'll see. It'll either be Monday or Wednesday for sure. All right, here we go. Last rock and roll. Good luck. Nope, I'm sorry, 7. 7 is the number tonight. We rolled it 7 times. Rocco's at the top. 11 is Jason White. 12 is Tree, and Tree is at the bottom. So we started with 29, 28, 27, 26 cards in the box. Nick Nack, thank you for catching that, brother. All right, here we go. Jeff said, let's go with 25. So that's 26. It should be this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and that would have been it. Yep. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we got. I think somebody liked this one. If they don't, I give up. 3, 2, 1. How about a Topps 5-star, numbered to 100, Rob Gronkowski on-card auto. The greatest tight end of all time, they say. So Rob Gronkowski, top 5-star, numbered to 100. On card auto. Or the trade piece is Bijan Robinson, RPA to 25. All right, 5-star Rob Gronkowski. Let's get a oh hell yeah. Jeff, I hear you, brother. Jeff said pick me another winner. So Jeff, you picked you 2 winners and Hannibal a big winner tonight. All right, so we're going to make this one naked. Let's do it again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 multi-sports left. Let's go. $5 a spot, fillers. And then we'll try the bat next. All right, 2 fillers for Braden. Braden is on the board. 2 fillers for Jeff. Two for Jamie. All right, that's 1, 2, so that'll be 3 full spots going. 1, 2, 3, and then Tree will close it. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. You got it, Jeff. Thank you, brother. All right, here we go. 7 is our number. Top 3 will close the break. Good luck, everyone. Last roll. We rolled it 7 times. All right, we rolled it 7 times. It will be Jeff Johnson, Braden, and Jamie on the board with the 3 fillers. Rod's going to get Junior from being naked. Thank you, brother. All right, here we go. Multi-sport. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 7 times. Last roll, knuckleheads. Tree is at the top. 11 is Dixon 6. 12 is Tree, and 22 will be Tree. All right, here we go. We got box number 4, 5, 12, 13, and 17. Let's rock and roll. All right, all 5 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up 7 times. Top box is box number 5. Let's go, let's go. Let me ask y'all a question. Just out of a kind of a thing I need to know. You know, on like stuff that has a trade piece like this, it's there until the next one breaks, and then once it breaks, that trade's gone, and I can't do it anymore. That's the way we've always been. Is that the way we want to stay going forward, just to keep the rules the same? And I'm not saying anybody wants to trade a card or anything, but you know, this is your trade point, you have a choice, and then once we break the next item, that choice is gone. And the reason why I'm asking is because, like Chris Klein, he won a couple of them, and I didn't give him a trade choice because we were already breaking the next card behind it. So I'm just curious, like if say somebody who won the card earlier in the day decides tomorrow they want to trade, can I honor that trade? Or if it's 10 minutes later, can I honor that trade or no? All right, box number 5. Let's go. Come on, baby, be sweet. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is a sweet one here. Oh. That's the last case hit that we have. That's the last hit parade card that we have at the moment. 28 of 100. When I order, do you want me to order any of these cards? The legendaries, the case hits, the sluggers, the ballers, or do we want to just kind of do what we're doing right now? Damn it. All right, one of my favorite baseball jerseys, other than the Hank Aaron we had earlier. I think I liked it so much because Nolan Ryan, you know, I used to be a Nolan Ryan fan back in the day. But I love this Astros jersey. Check this one out. So we have Jeff Bagwell, inscribed Hall of Fame 17. So Jeff Bagwell on the Astros. It is a Nike Authentic Cooperstown collection. And it is TriStar authenticated. All right, Jeff Bagwell. So the letter B is winner, winner. Four boxes left on the multi-sport. So, okay. Jeremy, that's exactly right. That's why I want to make sure. All right, and Jeff Bagwell will go to Rod is on the board. Rod, congratulations, brother. Rob will get the Jeff Bagwell Nike Authentic. Yeah, so if we don't break it, like say, Jeff Johnson decides tomorrow, hey, I want to trade to Bijan for the Rob Gronkowski. He can do that up until the next one breaks. So, like, say tonight, tomorrow, Friday, he would be like, oh, yeah, I want to trade that. He still could as long as we haven't broke the next one yet. All right, multi-sport, Maldives. All right, so one spot on the, yeah, I love that color, that Astros jersey. All right, full size. Again, 9 helmets left, a $1,500 helmet, and another flex still sitting over there. Marshawn Lynch, and I can't remember the other person who signed it. All right, so full-size helmet, multi-sport. Rob with 2. Thank you, brother. Pokemon, $6 a spot. Famous First Comic, this is the last one. If you want a spot tonight, I'll do $26. I know it's not much. Case Hit Football, 6 spots away. Juniors is on the board. Triple play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 spots out. Pick one, get one back, still 6 spots out. Autographed baseball is a ways away, and then Larry Bird poster. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff Johnson with 2 on the case hit. Let's pull a damn gold ticket out of there. All right, 4 spots to fill the case hit if anybody wants it. I'll tell you what we'll do tonight. $55 a spot on it. That's the cheapest I've ever been on those. $55 a spot on case hit. Tonight only. Rob, oh, I'm sorry. 2 fillers for Braden. On the bat. Tree's going to take the A's. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. Hey, Rod, if you want to pick a bat for Braden, you can with 2 fillers. If not, just cancel that filler, brother. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We're good. Ice wine is good, he said. Rod said, lock and load. Rod, you're in, brother. 3 spots to close if anybody wants on the case hit football. All right, bat. We've got Braden with 2. Scott with 1 on the case hit. Two spots to close. All right, Braden, Maldives. All right, I need 1 more filler to run it. So, Jamie, if I get one more fill, I can run it. If not, I'll take that spot off, brother. We'll give it a second or two. Jeff, you're wanting another case hit, right, brother? Let me know if that's right, sir. All right. One spot to fill. The case hit, one spot left to fill it. Jamie, it's not a filler. It's a full spot on that one. So if you want that last full spot for 55, it's yours. But yes, sir, it's not a filler. It's just a full spot on that case hit. We may run a filler if we have to. And Tree's going to close it. All right, here we go. Top three, pick a team in the bats. Last roll, good luck. Rolled it 7 times. All right, so Tree will pick first, Moldeeb second, and Jamie third. So Tree is on the clock on the bat filler. All right, we'll run a filler on that last case hit spot in just a second. All right, Tree's going to take the White Sox. The Toronto Blue Jays will go to Moldeebs. And Jamie is on the clock, and that'll leave us with 3 spots to close, I believe. Maybe 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2 spots left to close the bats. Tree's going to close the last case hit. Thank you, brother. And Jamie's going to pick the bat. So when I order tomorrow, do you want me to get any of the cards? Oh, since I want to ask y'all, let me show y'all something real quick. Steel City Collectibles. That's not it. I don't know if y'all ever look at them or not. Here's some of the stuff they have. See if y'all like any of this. If you do, I'll order some of this tomorrow. So they have autographed baseball. They're not in yet. They have Hall of Fame jerseys. So these are multi-sport jerseys. You get football, baseball, hockey, and I guess basketball. Yeah. So here, if you like those, I can do that. We can do a couple of these, and we would do it by the same thing, the 22 spots. I put it in. We do it 22 spots in each break. So that's the card or the jerseys. Let's see. These are slabbed and signed for $80. I probably won't mess with those. They're probably not worth it. You have the football, not available right now. Here's the Gold Rush Thunder football with the bigger hits. That's 1 card per envelope. 16 by 20s. Autographed basketballs. These are packs. We've done that before. Gold Rush Triumph football. I really don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I'd have to look at that. Looks like some pretty good stuff there. You got multi-sport cards. And that's like about it. But anyway, if you like any of that, let me know. We can do those. If not, we'll just keep going with the hit parade stuff. All right, Jamie's going to take the Phillies. And Jeff, you want to bat, let me know. That'll leave one spot to close, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, one spot left. 2 spots left. One spot or 2 spot left on the filler, or 1 full spot left. Jeff's going to take the Royals. You got it, brother. Orioles over there, Diamondbacks, Rockies, Guardians, Tigers, Astros, Angels, Rangers, Cardinals, Giants, Pirates. All right, 2 fillers to close, or 1 full spot. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me a brewski. Alrighty, here we go. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Alright, Jeff Johnson with a filler and tree to close it. Thank you, guys. Alright, here we go. 7 times, top spot. Last roll, guys. We rolled it 7 times. Top spot will be again, 3 downtowns in play. Bijan Robinson at 25 is a trade piece. Yeah, the reason why I asked, Hannibal just sent me a text a minute ago, and he wanted to trade that PSA 10 Luminosity for that Bijan Robinson RPA. He had missed the break. We had broke that Rob Gronkowski, and that's why I was asking. He had hit this one here, and then he wanted to know if he could trade it. But before he could do that, we already broke that one there and pulled that one, and that's why I had asked. He did not ask to trade at that point, but I was trying to see if we did that, we could do that or not. I didn't think we could. That's why I asked. And Padres will go to Jeff Johnson. But I know normally, like I said, that once we break the next card, the trades are off. All right, here we go. We'll do the bat first, and then let's do case hit first. That field first. All right, good luck, everyone. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. 7 times. Last roll. Rysall 36, Chris Klein, Jeff Johnson, Jeff Johnson. Scout Day Sports, Tree, Rod, and Jeff Johnson. Jeff, do you want me to get a couple more of these cards, or do you want to just do a couple juniors? It's whatever y'all want to do, guys. I got to order tomorrow. Hey, I tell you, I cannot believe Bird didn't go immediately. That is a nasty piece. You think about it, that poster's from 1988. 1988. It's a Converse advertisement piece with a signature. It's a 26 or 28 by 22. There's not a bunch of them. You're not going to find a bunch. For the love of French lick. All right. So we got NL East, Rysall 36, Chris Klein, Jeff Johnson, Scout, Tree, Rod, and Jeff Johnson. Here we go. I'm going to try to get Caitlin Clark for the next Jersey series. Come on, gold ticket. All right, number 28 of 100. And again, if nobody lets me know, I'm not going to order these this time around. Easy, don't fall off. They wibbles and they wobbles, but they don't fall down. All right, here we go. Come on, go. Let's go, let's go. Are you ready? Is that a damn kaboom? That's explosive. I thought we hit our first kaboom ever. So explosive. How about Christian McCaffrey on the case hit? Explosive. That's a damn nice one there. Boom shakalaka. All right, Christian McCaffrey, NFC West. Case hit, explosive. And again, that's the NFC West. Let's see who's got that bad boy. Brother has been El Fuego on the damn cards tonight. Jeff Johnson. Brother, buy a lottery ticket tonight, sir. The Larry Bird poster is 2, 4, 7. About 13 spots left on the Larry Bird poster. I'll throw it out there one time. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Bat time. Good luck, everyone. Y'all want to do one more junior? Let's do it. All right, all 15 are on the board. We're going to go 7 times. Let's go, let's go. Maldives. Jason. Tree. Rod. Jeff Johnson. Tree. Elliot. My Scout Day Sports. Oh, by the way, on the triple play, just in case anybody missed it, the Braves did open back up if anybody wants the Braves triple play spot. Come on. Jeff Johnson. Treat. Jason. Jason. Treat. Jamie. And My Scout Day Sports. Here we go. Trade timer starts in 3. Dolphin fan is on the board with the Raiders, the Packers, and the Dolphins. And 5 spots left on the full-size pick one, get one. And bat is rolling. Three or 5 spots left. Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. There are 3 bats on the floor. One on the left. Uh-oh. Come on. My glue didn't hold. I need Gorilla Glue. I need some Gorilla Glue. My God. All right, 3 bats on the floor. 1, 2, or 3. One in the middle, or one on the left, 2 in the middle, 3 on the right. Let's go. Oh, there it is. I pulled a junior out. I sit here a lot of times just pulling out because I love cards. And I'll sit here during breaks and I'll just pull a card out like this and look at it and see like what it is. Like here's the Emmett Smith rookie auto. But anyway, here's that Tectonic 9.5 Select. I swear I would send that off and get it regraded. I mean, how the hell do you get a 9.5? Give me a break. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. 9.5. That's a Wemby rookie Tectonic. That card is nasty. What are we gonna go? I sit here all the time to pull cards out and look at them. I mean, people think, oh, he knows what's in there. I don't have a clue. All right, Jeff said bat number 2. Let's go. Center back. And Tree, I don't think you were on earlier. You know, I always try to give everybody the same info. I'm not swearing to it, but Friday is that Immortal helmet. These helmets are about $700 a box. And it may be just a Speed Authentic, but it feels a little heavier than that. So I'm hoping I got a flex in there. Like I said again, I can't promise it, but I said it earlier, and I just want to make sure everybody knows. I know you don't normally buy helmets, but I figured I want everybody to hear the same thing over. All right, let's do this. No. God almighty. No, I don't do that. Nope, I would never do nothing like that, brother. All right, here we go. All right, Rollins Pro. Son of a bitch, make me bend over. All right, it's JSA certified. Inscribed Ripper. I think everybody knows who that one is. Jack the Ripper. JSA certified. All right, and it is Jack Clark. And I'm thinking his tenure is Detroit Tigers, if I'm not mistaken. But we will double check it. All right, Jack Clark's on the board. I never even played for Detroit. I could have sworn it was Detroit Tigers. Okay, I'm on. Alright, so let's see here. Major Leagues, 18 seasons. It usually tells me the damn number of years. Yeah, absolutely, Giants. Thank you, brother. I don't know why I had the damn Detroit Tigers in my head for him. All right, San Francisco Giants. And off a random, Jason F. on the board. Jack the Ripper. Thank you, Dwayne. Rob with the Atlanta Falcons. tree with the Mariners. And I think everybody knows, but we'll look at it real quick just to make sure. I try to make sure everybody has all the information, or the same information we went over the other day, just in case you weren't here. All right, this is Series 8. You've got Hank Aaron. You've got King Griffey Jr. You've got the Reds Machine, which are Tony Perez, Johnny Bench, Pete Rose, and I can't remember who the fourth one is. Nick Kurtz, Ichiro, Chipper Jones, Duke Snyder, Bowie, Ronald Acuna, Vladdy G, and then you can always scroll down here to see all these other names are in there as well. All right, so Seattle goes to Tree, Mr. Hollywood with the Yankees. Mo D with the Dodgers. Thank you, brother. All right, last time through, we got the Larry Bird. Hey, Dwayne, have you seen this poster yet, sir? This thing is absolutely nasty, and I tell you, it's a big piece. Uh, 26 by 22, matted, framed, Larry Bird, PSA DNA, and this is from a 1988 Converse poster. This was a sales poster. Living legend, Larry Bird, and then there's here stands Larry Bird, and then it's got a bunch of stuff written at the bottom. The glitter's kind of knocking it off. So PSA DNA. We have the autographed baseball. We're going to try to pull Mickey Mantle on that bad boy. Pick one, get one bat, Series 8. You've got the triple play. Again, Atlanta Braves are open. Orioles are open. The Reds are open. The Royals, Angels, Nationals, Blue Jays, Rangers, Cardinals, Giants, Mets, Brewers. I mean, tons of big teams on there. Juniors card series is naked. Our last famous first comic graded. We have our Pokemon. You can choose between 151 or Legend, or Limited, I mean. Our pick one, get one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Only 5 spots left. I mean, 9 helmets left. You got a chance to pull a $1,500 Emmitt Smith, a dual signed Seattle Seahawks Marshawn Lynch Super Bowl helmet. There's another flex in play, and there's all kind of shit in there. And then multi-sport jersey, there's 4 boxes left. You've got the Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger metal glove. You've got Luka Doncic. No, Nikolai Jokic, sorry. Custom. And 2 authentics left. And then we're going to start a $5 junior series on Friday. Jeff Johnson with the Lions. 4 spots left to fill. All right, everybody, please have a great week. We'll be back on Friday. And remember, Friday's got the Immortal full size. If you need anything between now and Friday, don't hesitate to holler at me. And I'm going to make an order tomorrow. Oh, I got one more question. So I had somebody ask me something, and I think it's a... Why not do a $3 two-pull junior, basically $60? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, but it's probably gonna be it's really gonna be $5 or $4. The problem is I've been, and I know it sounds funny, but the problem is I've been making my ceilings and my floor too high. I did a series a while back and I didn't do the math on it, and I actually lost money on it because there was no, it was all higher stuff. Well, it had some lower stuff, but everything was too big in there. So I got to work it out to where I'm not trying to make a ton. Y'all know that. So it may be like $4 a piece on a junior series. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Tree. It'll be something around there. I showed some cards a minute ago before you were on, and there's some monsters in that box. Especially for $4 a spot. So yeah, we're going to start that on Friday. And like I said, if you ever see me put a card in junior that's under $100, if it's 85 or 90, I'm gonna leave it in there. But if it's 40 or 50, it was just a F up on my end, and that's all there is to it. Oh, Tree. Also, the other thing, I'm trying to do a Caitlin Clark next junior series if I can pull it off. And the other thing that we talked about doing, and I got a couple said yes. I thought about doing a couple envelopes in here. It'll be something like a silver dollar, a Morgan silver dollar, and maybe a Benjamin Franklin $50. And then you might have two silver dollars in one envelope, or you might have one silver dollar and, like a $60 card. And I had like 2 or 3 people said they liked that. What do you think about having a couple silver dollars through here? It ain't gonna be many, of course. Cleveland Browns will go to Rod. Well, come on. It's hard for me to say, to be honest with you, because I haven't really kept up with it. We pulled a Cardinals the other day, a Bills, Von Miller. We pulled the Redskins, Redskins triple signed Super Bowl MVPs. I think that's all I can tell you, really. Yeah, because we're not really doing series anymore. I haven't really tracked them. Yeah, kind of the same way. All right, Elliott's going to get Kansas City. That leaves 2 spots left to fill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so there's 1 helmet left. Elliott with 1. Jeff Johnson with 1. 2 fillers left to close it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Last roll, top spot picks a team. Jeff Johnson and Elliott are on the board. On the random. Top spot will pick a team. Here we go. Jeff Johnson will pick. So, Jeff, you will pick. And if you don't pick Atlanta, Tree will get the Falcons. And if y'all want to do one more junior night, let's get it on. We can do it. Only 21 spots away. You got 3 downtowns in play. Cooper Flagg, PSA 10 rookie. Wimby Pete, 9.5 Tectonic. And that's nowhere near one of the expensive cards. It's just a sweet card to me, I think. All right. Jeff Johnson's going to take the Rams. And that leaves Tree with the Falcons. All right, I'm going to go through everything one last time, and if you see something you want to try to do a filler on, let me know. We've got the Larry Bird poster, the autographed baseball, pick one, get one bat, triple play, 6 spots left to fill, Junior, famous first comic, Pokemon, are full size, and 4 boxes left on the multi-sport. No, Rams, Texans, you got it, brother. And then this right here is $3 a spot, and I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised this is not flying. And maybe, if y'all need to look it up and see it, these are all hologram kind of cards. Jordan in here is the one right there on the cover. You can see it. But this is a $100 set all day long. So we'll do $3 a spot, 30 spots. Top spot gets it. But it's a hell of a set. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. So somebody asked me this earlier, and that's what I meant to ask. So let me show you before we do that break. And this is something y'all got to tell me absolutely or no. It doesn't matter to me either way. So we got the Super Bowl coming up, and I'll let basically anybody who wants a spot can get on it. And I'm thinking about doing $10 a spot, 100 spots, $1,000. One of the spots will be, or one of the things will be, I don't know exactly where it's at the moment. I have to find it. It is the 8x10 that I showed you. It's about a $500 8x10. It is Joe Montana, Dwight Clark. Dual sign 8x10, and it's scribed. I've never seen the inscription on it like this. It's about the catch, of course, but I've never seen the inscription on it that's on that one. Here it is. So this will be this will be the halftime piece. You'll get this, the catch 1082, Joe Montana, Dwight Clark, let's beat ALS 91017. Again, it's about a $450 to $500 autograph piece. And then I thought about the final score would get this. So I'm basically letting this go for $500 and not even counting shipping. So between the 8x10 and this, it's basically, I'm going to say 6 and 4. So halftime gets the Joe Montana and the Dwight Clark 8x10. And then the final score will get this piece here. This has got 9 inscriptions on it. It's Radke Sports authenticated, and on the back it's got actual pictures of him signing this jersey. But again, it'd have to be pretty much 100%. Let's do it, or we'll do something different. It doesn't matter to me either way, so I don't want you not to say anything because I don't want to make you mad. It ain't going to make me mad. I don't really care. I was just, somebody asked me about doing it. I'm like, sure, I don't mind. But I know that Ricky Williams is a one-of-a-kind piece. If you can find one like it, I haven't found one like it. It's got 9 inscriptions on it. It's a authentic Reebok jersey. It's not a custom jersey. It's matted, framed, all that stuff. So it'd be $10 a spot on a Super Bowl pool, basically. All right, here we go. All right, so there's my answer. Thank you. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to go 7 times. Let's go. I mean, I think I got crickets on that one. All right, Dolphin fan. Jeff Johnson. Uh-oh, Jeff, you're on the Cowboys helmet. Good luck, brother. Elliot. Greg Vogel. Elliot. Dolphin fan. Maldives. All right, let me ask you a different way. Would y'all be interested in doing it just for straight money, like $5 a box? We'll do first quarter, second, third quarter, fourth quarter payout. And I don't like running, to be honest with you. It's just more work for me, but I know a lot of people like doing them. So the guy that asked me, he said if I don't do the 2 pieces, I can do memorabilia or whatever. We still could do something like that, but do y'all even want to mess with the squares or not really? Again, it doesn't matter to me. Rod, I can't remember what happened, brother. Rod is on the Seahawks helmet. Mordecai and Jeff Johnson. My worst one ever was I bought into a squares off of somebody who I really trusted. I mean, really trusted. Really trusted. And I'm not naming names, but it was somebody on a breaker here. It's been years and years ago. Y'all probably don't know him. Anyway, I had talked a friend of mine into getting a spot. They were like $400 a piece or $300 a piece, something like that. And so I talked a friend of mine to split one with me or split 2. I can't remember how we did it. But long story short, we hit the first quarter for $1,000, the second quarter I think for $1,000, and I was like, oh hell yeah! So I called my buddy. I'm like, hey, we just hit $1,000, 2 helmets, so he gets 1,000, I get 1,000. Long story short, I ended up paying the $400 to get in and $1,000 to my buddy because there was no way I was telling him that I got screwed out of it. And I never see my money. Basically, the story was somebody else was running it, and he RUNNed OFT. But anyway, all right, timer's rolling. So now on the Super Bowl pool. All right. Mordecai loves doing Super Bowl pools, and he was one I was talking to him about. That's why he wanted to do a football pool. And so I was trying to figure out, he was like, that Miami would be an awesome piece. All right, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, when I finally get my whatnot working, I'm going to just sell singles. Is there anybody here that would want a message to let you know when I'm selling the singles? Would y'all want to come in and buy any? If not, again, doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get rid of some of my lower end singles. But so far, I cannot get my whatnot shipping to work. Oh, yeah, no overtime. Yeah, nobody does overtime in pools, I don't think. Because if you do overtime, that basically kicks out the fourth quarter. I vaguely remember that, yeah. Yeah, I don't think anybody, I don't think you can't pay out overtime because if you do, you're eliminating fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Unless they say it's final score, then the fourth quarter wouldn't win anything. It would go to the overtime score. All right, I got to take one of those off. Which one is it? 4, 12, 13, 17. 5 is off. Yeah, I mean, that does suck. I get it. But yeah, like I said, if you do that, then no, you could never pay the fourth quarter out because the overtime would win it. I don't think I've ever seen a pool that pays out overtime. Some people say they have, but I've never been in one. But it would, like I said, it would have to say final score, period, not overtime, or not fourth quarter. Because, like I said, no matter how you do it, you wouldn't be able to pay out fourth quarter if you paid overtime. All right, here we go. Here we go. Last roll, top box is box number 6. Cheers, brother. The mountains are blue. All right, box number 6. Good luck, everyone. And I think whoever hits that helmet that I did, I think y'all gonna love it. I think whoever sees it, when you see it, you're gonna love it. But whoever hits it's gonna love it. And like I said, it's gonna be a one of a kind, but it's badass. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. 3, 2. About the Philadelphia Football Eagles. Authentic. Red Key Sports authenticated. How about Zach Ertz? So Zach Ertz is on the board. And since we've moved 2 helmets, I will buy a couple more good ones. I don't know how long it'll take me to get them or whatever, but I'll get us a couple more really nice pieces to put in. All right, Philadelphia Eagles. Greg Bobo is on the board. All right, pick one, get one full size. At the moment, 8 helmets are on the board. 2 flex. Seattle Seahawks, Marshawn Lynch. Pittsburgh will go to Jeff Johnson. All right, everybody. Please have a great evening. Have a great tomorrow, and hope to see you Friday. Cheers, knuckleheads. We might pull Friday the 13th. Freddy Krueger on Friday. Only 4 boxes left. And I'll do my best still to get that Caitlin Clark for next series. That's my goal. Love you guys. Thanks for helping me out. Thanks for working with me on my back. And can't wait to see you Friday. Mo D's, I love you, brother. I'm sorry. You got it, sir. Mo D's on the multi-sport. Oh, did y'all want me to put a? Did y'all like me doing something other than a jersey in one of the boxes, or did we say stay with jerseys only next series? I couldn't remember what the outcome was. All right, guys. Have a good night. Let's see. Movie stuff is cool. Okay, awesome. I've got something in mind I think everybody will like. So I'm glad I was cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go, everybody. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. See you Friday.